everybody, it's WizWar100, you're the viewers and I'm the vlogger, and, well, yeah, this video is going to be a vlog on all the stuff that has happened this month, or last month, August, where I talk about some of the things that you might have missed that I have done, like videos and so forth, and what has happened, things I deem important enough that it will make it on video. So, with that said, let's begin. Now, if you haven't noticed, I haven't been making too many videos for the month of August, but there are videos that I've made for it, which is, there are two quick cuts video where it was just a thing I came up at, which I just made up on the spot when I got, to go see some movies, and another movie during the month of August, which is, Into the Storm and the AVGN movie. If you haven't seen those, go check it out. It's worth a little watch, and tell me what you think, and maybe that'll keep going, because I can see it going somewhere, but just, that'll have to depend, and, you know, it can go literally anywhere. The third video I came out with was the Kevin Finn Q&A at the AVGN movie screening, which, if you haven't seen that, you know, go watch it. I know Kevin Finn has tweeted about it too, which is kind of cool. And an actual video game related review is the Is It Worth It e-reader video, which you should go check out, because I am pretty proud of that. Pretty proud of how that turned out. Could have been slightly better, but you know, it was good enough that I was satisfied with making it, and I think it was one of my. Oh, long story short, I like how it turned out, so go check it out. And for those of you who are into Tokusatsu and Kamen Rider, on my other channel, Kamen Rider WizWar, I made another demo showcasing the Ryuki toys. Basically the Drag Visor Zai, and the belt that I got, and that video was pretty much like the other demo videos. But hey, if you are not sure whether to get the Ryuki toys, and there you go. You can go see it, ask questions, and so forth with that. Video game pickups, because, you know, maybe, you know, what has WizWar been playing? Did he get any new games and whatnot? Let's do it. Now, I didn't pick up too many games during this month, but I did get two, or one of them's a bundle, and the other one is just a game. One of them is the Humble Bundle Flash Bundle. Whatever. The Modern Retro game, which includes, well, the one I remember specifically is the AVGN Adventures, which, you know, everyone's been talking about it, and I saw it there on the Flash Bundle, and I'm like, got it. Just to see, like, you know, if the game lives up or not. But so far, from all I've heard from a bunch of people, it's not a bad game, but it's just, you know, it's not that great, and I can kind of see it because I was playing it earlier just to take a look, and it's definitely not a good game, but it's definitely not bad. It's just, you know, when I get to it, like, you know, I'll perhaps talk about it in more detail. But so far, I'm just gonna say it's not a bad game, but it's definitely nothing great, and you're not missing anything if you didn't get to play it. The other game I got, oh yeah, list all the other bundle games. What was it? Fullborn, Nostalgia, and some wagon adventure game. I haven't played those yet. The other game I got recently, or at least I'm pretty sure I got it in August, but let's just say I did, is NES Remix 2, which, the only reason I got it is because I had NES Remix 1, and you unlock something if you had NES Remix 1, and I was like, alright. I mean, NES Remix 1 was pretty fun for the most part, and, you know, just get NES Remix 2 and see what's in there, and what's in store. Unfortunately, I don't really like what was in store in NES Remix 2. It's a lot more frustrating than NES Remix 1. NES Remix 1 had some small stupid challenges yet to do, but at least overall it wasn't that frustrating, and I would recommend getting NES Remix 1. But NES Remix 2, I've only played through like 1/10 of the games, or, you know, just like, I don't know, about 3-4 hours of the games, and trying to get like a rainbow status on them, and they had some stupid game choices to pick, and some really annoying challenges that were fun, and just NES Remix 2, like, if if you got NES Remix 1, you might as well get 2, but if I had to say whether you should get NES Remix 2, I'll have to play through the entire game to fully confirm whether I think NES Remix 2 is something you shouldn't go look for. The decisions in this game just grinds my gear. And for the people who are enjoying it, I question you so much. But then again, maybe you're not playing it as hardcore as me. Alright, so plans I have for, this month of September and, what I'm gonna do of video making and what I'm gonna do on this channel and so forth is, well, I am still working on that Mario Party E video. I promised I would, that would be the next video, or, in terms of video game reviews, not video game reviews, just well, it's a review, and it is a game, and a game review? That's gonna be the next video. I said I was gonna do it, and I am doing it. I just need to record a whole bunch of other stuff. At first I was like, after I wrote the script, I was like, oh my god, how am I gonna do this? And I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna go through with it anyways. It's not that the script was bad, it was just like, how am I gonna do all this in editing? And that's the magic of Wiz War 100, because he's a whiz. And the other projects and videos I have in mind, or at least plan to try and do, are the scripts I have in the backlog. If you remember in WTF episode 1 of, I said I was going to review The Ring, Terror's Realm, which I have the script, I have the footage, I just need to do the voice and the camera stuff. And it's just I haven't gotten around to that yet. But I am going to. But, I'm not trying to, hype it up to be like, oh, this is going to be the be-all, end-all review. No, but, I am going to talk about it because, I did put, time into, writing that off, getting someone else to, proofread it for me. You know who you are. Hitman. Recording footage of it. That game. It was worse than all the other reviews I've seen of it, except for this one particular review that was the best one. And it's not the Spoony one. That video was pretty shitty. Yeah, I'd say it was pretty shitty. I didn't like how he went about it. Wasn't funny. Wasn't informative. I guess you could say I feel that he failed on that video. The other thing I was writing, I have notes in the background. The other thing I was thinking of doing is talk about Mario Kart 8. I know it's been out for a while, but maybe some of you want to know what are my thoughts on it, as I did get back to playing it for a bit. Which is true, I did get back to playing it, and I unlocked Mirror Cup, so more racing and more heart-pounding frustration of resetting and trying to get first place. And then talking about NES Remix 1 and 2. Yeah, I know I mentioned it earlier, but I wanted to talk about the two of them together. I could have talked about NES Remix 1 separately by itself. But actually, that might have been a good idea, but I figured I'd save you the trouble and just combine the two together and just tell you a bit of both. But who knows? Maybe I will split them up, because I actually like NES Remix 1 more than 2. At the moment, I like it more than 2, because 2 is just super frustrating, and it's just I'm gonna punch Nintendo in the face for their decisions on game choices and challenge choices. And then I want to do a video on discussing Hyrule Warriors, because I did get to play a demo of it, and, well, I wouldn't say I didn't enjoy it, but I got to play it. I wouldn't say I didn't have fun. There's nothing wrong with the game. I think it actually fits pretty well. It's just, as for fun can be had with Hyrule Warriors, and we'll discuss about that when I get around to it, put the green screen behind me, and then talk about it, look all professional and stuff. And another thing is, with the lack of videos, for you guys to watch that I try and make, I think I'm going to bring back the Sega Genesis Quickies a little earlier than usual, because it's just well, at the very least, you got to watch something in the meantime until, I got the big stuff done. So, it's probably going to come back a little earlier, and there'll be just a little something different with the last 40 games on that console. And even then, I haven't run out of Quickie ideas to do, because I have this one game on the Game Boy that it's one of those 58 games in one games that has a bunch of games that I could talk about individually, but we'll have to take a look and see whether it's worthy of that. And that was Angel Halo. Now, for those of you who remember my old channel, WizWar, I had a Q&A thing that I was doing, and lots of people asked me questions, and, you know, I liked answering them, because it's like, hey WizWar, what's your opinion on this, or what are your thoughts on this? And, alright, so I decided to answer them. What I was thinking of is kind of bringing back the Q&A, so, you know, if you got questions, you know, I could do this, I could probably do, like, the Q&As and be like, have it, like, every week on this one day, it'd be like, you'd see a video of me answering, like, you know, a bunch of questions. Not too many, but, you know, within a limit, like maybe 5 or 6, in case some of the questions are, like, really good, or I go on for really long on my response to them. So, you know, we can do a little test for that, and if you see them later on after this video, then clearly people like the Q&As. So, and then the next thing, speaking of old accounts and new accounts, I also made a backup account again, because in case something happened, but I'll try and make sure it won't happen again. On YouTube, I have another channel called WizWar 100 Gaming, which that also was made up on the spot because something happened on Twitch TV, and I just wasn't bothered enough to get into one of my accounts, and I just wrote up WizWar 100 Gaming, and I'm like, that sounds like a pretty good name. I'm gonna use that for my YouTube channel. And so I made that. It's all, you know, fresher and more organized than the one right now. And so basically what I'm saying is, like, if for some reason anything happens to this channel, much like other people, there's that channel that you can go to you know, catch the other videos. And I did post up a few of the Quickies and the Sega Genesis, or the Quickies and some of the big videos. So be sure to go check that out and subscribe, and just you know, in case anything happens, go right to WizWar 100 Gaming. Okay, this isn't my first vlog, but I don't think this was that great of a vlog. So yeah, I think I'll just cut it there. I don't really have anything else to say. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Facebook to be updated on what I'm doing and what I plan to do, and video progress on upcoming videos, and just, you know, just follow me on those 2 social medias, and you know, you'll know what I'll be up to, because I always use those to, like, just update and tell you guys what I'm doing. It's really hot. Actually, that's also another reason why the videos aren't being made as quickly. It's really goddamn hot, even down in my work area. Got a dehumidifier that makes the air much hotter, or drier in this case, but it's there for a reason. Be sure to like the videos, comment, subscribe, check out River City Gamers, check out my site, check out WizWar 100 Gaming for in case anything happens, and just, you know, stay tuned for more. This is WizWar 100, you're the viewers and I'm the vlogger. So until next time, at the end of the month, I'll come up with another vlog, and hopefully it'll be a lot better than this one. So until then, stay tuned. Also, I'd like to thank Domon for giving me this idea on doing a vlog at the end of each month. I think that would be a good idea. Yes. Go check out WizWar 100 Gaming.